After 12 weeks of the 2025 season, 30 teams still have legitimate hopes for the college football playoff. Unsettled conference races have opened the door for schools like East Carolina, Vanderbilt, and Duke to dream big, even if their paths are narrow. In the American, Navy, Tulane, North Texas, East Carolina, and South Florida remain in contention. Navy appears in pole position after a thrilling 41-38 win over South Florida, but tiebreakers make the path far from straightforward. Memphis, Tulane, and East Carolina create a complex web of matchups that will keep fans crunching numbers deep into the final weeks. The ACC is equally unpredictable. Georgia Tech and Virginia are still alive for the title, with Pitt, SMU, Miami, and even Duke hanging on. Duke's chances took a hit with a loss to Virginia, but victories against North Carolina and Wake Forest could still propel them to the title game. Georgia Tech survived a scare from Boston College and can clinch an ACC championship with a win over Pitt, setting up a likely matchup with Virginia. In the Big Ten, Indiana and Ohio State are virtually locks for the playoff, both undefeated in conference play. Michigan must beat Maryland and Ohio State to stay alive, while Oregon and USC meet in a pivotal game in Eugene. Oregon could sneak into the playoff at 10-2, but an 11-1 finish would solidify their case. The Big Ten could send 3 teams to the tournament if Ohio State and Indiana secure first-round byes. The Big 12 remains messy. Texas Tech and BYU look poised for a rematch, while Houston, Arizona State, Cincinnati, and Utah still hold hope. Cincinnati's loss to Arizona leaves the door open for multiple tiebreaker scenarios, potentially creating a 5-way tie in the conference. Notre Dame controls its own destiny as an independent. Games against Syracuse and Stanford, both underperforming, make a 10-2 finish likely and a playoff spot realistic. The SEC playoff picture is crowded, with Texas A&M, Alabama, Ole Miss, Georgia, Texas, Oklahoma, and Vanderbilt all in contention. Texas A&M's historic comeback over South Carolina positions them strongly, while Alabama and Georgia remain favorites with remaining games against rivals. Ole Miss appears likely to secure a spot, while Oklahoma, Texas, and Vanderbilt must rely on chaos in the final 2 weeks. Week 12 produced notable winners and losers. Arizona, Oregon's Dante Moore, Missouri's Ahmad Hardy, and Jacksonville State all impressed with big performances. Meanwhile, Arkansas, Oklahoma State, Oregon State, and North Carolina struggled, falling further from postseason contention. Across the country, playoff dreams hinge on every final game, tiebreaker, and clutch performance. From powerhouse programs to long-shot contenders, the final weeks of the regular season will define who lives, who dies, and who punches a ticket to the college football playoff.